Dimitri Payet felled by a missile.
And don't throw things back.
And Marseille's patience has finally snapped with the home crowd, who have constantly been pelting them with missiles throughout the game, and it has turned into a highly unsavoury incident.
Well, it has been constant, hasn't it, in this second period? Whenever...
Gonzalez there just kicking the ball into the crowd, spectators bursting through the security in the stadium.
Players are fighting now.
Yeah,
this is
they're
ridiculous.
Unable to control it. Players from both sets, both teams, fighting just inside the penalty area, and suddenly the ugly side of the game has reared its head. It's been bubbling away throughout the evening inside the stadium from that section of the crowd, and they hadn't been able to get a handle on it at all throughout the game. And the reaction of Payet there, having been struck by that missile, sees it really flare up.
Well, it's the last thing that Nice would want. They hold the lead. Even the players are losing their discipline.
Well, how frustrating, how disappointing that the crowd have waited so long to be back in great numbers inside the stadium, and then on the first major occasion,
Simon, the referee will take the players from the field of play
like this.
Now. There'll be announcements. They've got to try and regain control in the stadium.
So the players are wandering towards the near side. The crowd, thankfully, are heading back behind the goal. But Dante, the captain, trying to calm things down, trying to mediate.
The last thing they want is this game to be suspended.
Well, it is absolutely ridiculous that the game has had to be stopped because of this, because the Nice fans are affecting their own team here as well as Marseille. They're winning the game.
100%.
There's
Simon.
never any excuse for this behaviour under any circumstances anyway, clearly. But it is undermining the efforts of their own team here, as well as potentially endangering the opposition.
You know what happens if you're the visitors now. You want the game suspended. You're 1-0 down. You'll come back and play another time. I think that's exactly what maybe one or two of the Marseille players are saying.
Yeah, Benoit Bastien, the referee, is marching towards the halfway line. The players are coming off the field. One or two spectators are now coming on, and the security have got no control on this situation at all at the moment.
The players have got to leave, Simon.
Yes.
Certainly, if you're a coach or any of the assistants, you get your players off the field of play. The Marseille players should be gone. There's still supporters running around on the playing surface. The minimum now will be a suspension to the game.
And there's another scuffle on the touchline on the near side. And I'm wondering whether that's Jorge Sampaoli involved in that, and whether he is being ushered away now. I may be wrong, but it looks to me as if it is Sampaoli. Yes, it is Jorge Sampaoli. And the red mist has descended.
Oh, he's lost his head.
From Marseille's coach, and his players are just trying to calm him down. And, well, this is highly regrettable. It's ugly, it's unsavoury. It is deeply unimpressive, and it is bringing the French game into disrepute tonight.
Absolutely right. Incredible scenes.
And the players...
just complete lack of control.
...are struggling to even get down the tunnel here. What a mess. What chaotic scenes. And what a disappointing situation we have here. There was much to enjoy about the game at various points throughout the evening.
Simon, a game that's been a good contest. Yes, There's been a couple of niggly challenges, but there's been an undercurrent, especially from the start of the second half. Whenever Marseille have been at that end of the field, there's been objects coming on.
But Clive, this was happening before the game even started. Steve Mandanda was clearing water bottles from his 6-yard box before the game kicked off. Every time the ball has gone anywhere near that end of the pitch, water bottles mostly have been raining down.
Well, now you've got the problem that the player's safety is obviously the most important thing now. And Marseille will be saying, if supporters are coming on, if objects are continually being thrown from that area of the field, we're not safe.
And Alvaro Gonzalez there, deep in animated conversation with Christophe Galtier, the coach of Nice, who one presumes is saying, well, look, it isn't something that I personally can do anything about at this moment in time. But somebody needs to restore some order here, and it may be a little while before the teams venture out again.